Hello, it is Matt here, and today I'm going to talk about what Rockstar could do to fix the job browsing system in GTA Online. So what I'm going to be talking about in this video is the job system for GTA Online and how frustrating it is to get into a job in GTA Online. Now what I mean by this is if you go into GTA Online, finding jobs is a pretty hard task. And as somebody who doesn't do too much free roam in GTA Online, I love to do, jobs, death matches, races, missions, heist, all those. I love to do those, but it is very, very frustrating and very boring to try and find jobs in GTA Online. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about what I feel Rockstar could do to fix this, and giving out a few suggestions on how I think the job system could be better, and just overall make a lot more people really interested in doing jobs for GTA Online. So first off, I'm going to be talking about a few things that are problems with the job system in GTA 5 and GTA Online, and one is the targeting modes. Now the targeting modes for GTA Online, you have 4 different targeting modes. Now on last gen you have 3, and on PC I'm pretty sure you only have 1, if I'm correct. I'm pretty sure you only have 1 that's free aim with keyboard and mouse. But on the next generation consoles, you have 4 different targeting modes. Now, I'm not exactly sure whether the assisted aim full and assisted aim partial lobbies are in separate lobbies, because I don't play in those lobbies. So I don't know if those lobbies are merged. But whenever the heist update came out with GTA Online, Rockstar made it so that free aim assisted lobbies and free aim lobbies are now merged. Now, the problem with this is that free aim lobbies are with free aim assisted lobbies. So people that have free aim assisted, they're going to be going up against people that are going with just regular free aim. So there they get an advantage. So that is a problem, and I hope that can get fixed in the future. I did see a post on the Rockstar support page, and it does have quite a few votes on it, and it's kind of like a petition. So I guess if you want to upvote that, and hopefully we can get that changed in the future. But I feel like the problem with finding jobs in GTA Online is the fact that you have different lobby sets. Now, I know not everybody likes assisted aim. I know not everybody likes free aim. But I feel like the best way that we could go about this would be if there were either 2 sets of lobbies. You just have assisted aim partial and you just have free aim. Free aim assisted, there is almost no point to it. I feel like the only reason they put it in is for like a Call of Duty feeling, where you have very minimal, but still the lock-on is still there. So I don't know why else they would put it in the game. And still, assisted aim full and assisted aim partial, I think they should find a good balance in between so that we at least have 2 servers. My next thing that I would like to see with this is certain jobs to be put all in the same sessions. So like I said, if you have free aim selected and you go into GTA Online, all of your sessions are going to be with people that are in those free aim sessions and have free aim selected. So you're not going to be going up against anybody who has assisted aim, except unless they have free aim assisted. So this means that if you, say, join a race in free aim, you're not going to be in a session with assisted aim, which doesn't make any sense because, of course, if you're doing a standard race, your aim preference doesn't have any effect unless you're on a GTA race, which in my opinion, I think they should just make GTA races all free aim. So even if you're in free aim, you would still be up against people that are on assisted aim if you're in that specific job type. They could also maybe do this for like vehicle death matches, and even parachuting could work, and just take out the assisted lock-on if you have weapons enabled on parachutings. They could even do it in survivals and stuff, co-op missions. I wouldn't have a problem with that if that means that we'll get more people playing those, and fill up those sessions much more. Now, whenever it comes to versus jobs, it should be free aim versus free aim, assisted aim versus assisted aim. Next, I want to talk about another problem I have with the quick job in GTA Online, and that's on call. On call is a flawed system. I do not like it at all, and this is my problem with it, is that whenever you go on call, you don't get enough information on call. Another problem with on call is if you join a job, you don't know the other players, and you can't actually join that job. So what I would like to see, if you go on call and you go to your phone, you press a random job and you go on call, and then let's say you wait 30 seconds and then you actually get into a session, let's say it's concrete. So you get in concrete, and it says has 5 people in it out of 16. So you have 5 out of 16 players in there. If you go to your phone, if you go to your job list, the first job would be the job that you're already in. Now, if you select that job, it would actually take you to that lobby, or they could put it under the quick job system. So if you go on quick job, you could leave that session, or you could actually join the lobby itself. So it would take you out of your free roam session, but it would put you into that lobby where you can buy ammo, view the other players, and if you're the on-call host, that would make it way better, because if you're on-call host right now, it's just a lost cause, basically, because you can't actually get into that session. So what this would do is this would mean if you are like an on-call host, and it will tell you like you're an on-call host, or if you just want to see who's in the session, or if you join a random job and it's a job you've never heard of, you could actually read the description and look at the photo and see if you actually want to play that job. So I feel that would not only give you more information, but it would just make it a way better system for on-call users. So that's about it, what I want to talk about with the problems with the job system in GTA Online. The other problems are server-based, and it's kind of hard to actually get into sessions, and once you get into sessions, sometimes people will lag out, which is another problem. But that's a whole different story for a different day. So, also, one other thing I would love for Rockstar to do, and I don't think this will ever happen for GTA 5 and GTA Online, but I would love it if there was a job browser in GTA Online for your jobs. Now, this is not going to be talking about necessarily a server browser. I know a lot of people have talked about that in the past, but this is going to be more of a job browser. Now, what I'm talking about with this is kind of a, if you've ever played Battlefield on console, they have server browsers, or at least the recent Battlefield do. So if you play like Battlefield 4, Battlefield Hardline, or even Battlefield 3, they all have this server browser. And a few other games, especially PC games, have this, where it's a server browser. So let's say what would happen is you'd press start, you'd go to your jobs, and once you do that, you could, just go into a job browser. Now, what this job browser would be is you could filter out certain job types you want. So let's say the only jobs you want to search for are race, deathmatch, survival, and parachuting. You could do that, and it would filter out just those jobs. And you could even put in more filters to say, hey, I want the job to have at least 5 slots available, or something like that. Or I want the job to be only Rockstar created, or I want it to be user created, or Rockstar verified. You could also set it to where you want the job to already have been started, or you could have it where it's already in the session. Now, if you start the job and it's already been started, and you join that server, it would put you into the job while I was already playing, and you would just be a spectator in it. And would say you could also filter out other things, like what weapons are used. So if it's a deathmatch, do you want it own plus pickups, force plus pickups? Or, if it's a race, do you want GTA race? Or do you want, a rally race? Whatever. You could have whatever you want with that. And I feel like that would make it much, much better. And you could also set your job to be friends only. So let's say you want to look for jobs that your friends are already playing, and you want to join that. Or you could also do that with crew friends, or, whatever you want. I feel like that would be the best way of going about this. And I just feel like the quick job system on GTA Online needs a lot of work, and it needs to be fixed. It really does, and just something about it, I feel it needs to get fixed. But let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. Do you think some of these solutions I've come up with, and some of these problems I've talked about, do you think that they need to be fixed, and do you think my solutions for them could get fixed in the future? And let me know in the comments. And also, if you have any other problems that you've seen with the quick job system, and if you have any solutions to those problems, let me know them in the comments. So hope you'll enjoy feedback. So I was Christian. I'll see you guys in the next video.